Hello and welcome to Locks, Coffee, and Convo, where we invite you to pull up and pour yourself a cup of something nice and strong, and let's chat. Let's get to know each other a little bit better. And I'm back with another video. This one is all about ambitions. That sizzling, sexy, sensual Will Packard hot show on Tuesday nights. And let me tell you, it's one of those you got to put your seatbelt on. You need some handles. Baby, you have to be ready for this, but it's absolutely phenomenal. I want to send a shout out to Aranda for her comment on my last video. Thank you so much. And how am I gonna be a barista if I don't tell you what I'm sipping on? I'm sipping on Pecan Praline. It's a local grocery store brand by Brookshire's, which is out of Texas. Oh, it's so good. Got a little bit of that Starbucks white mocha cream. Good to the last drop. And I need that, okay? This show need me. I need 3-4 of these to deal with this show, but it's absolutely great. We are at episode 12. And it is The Thrill is Gone. You know that. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. Oh, hey. That old B.B. King, that jam. Will Packard, I love the song. But I would have named this One Heck of a Night. Because, baby, it was one heck of a night. Oh, my God. Okay? We're just going to do it like this. On the north side of town, Pops then got casket clean, no pun intended, to go propose to Lurleen and make her an honest woman, and gets killed in cold blood. But he died like a G, didn't he? He died just like a G, right? Okay. Then on the east side of town, we got Daphne, the mayor's girlfriend, dominatrix girlfriend, got almost took out by some Euro trash. Then on the west side of town, we got Bella True in there getting her groove on with Rique Suave. And her son is being kidnapped. Can you believe that? And then on the south side of town, we got that old nasty, cold piece of work, Stephanie, then slithered her way into Titus's room. And Aranda, because she's still upset about what happened to Marshall. Marshall went out, didn't he? He said, look, he just took care of his own business, okay? And Amara goes there and finds her husband all bare-chested and Stephanie all naked under his robe. Baby, it was one heck of a night. Okay, Atlanta, it was one heck of a night. But we find that Rondell, that sound, pow. And she drops that cup, and we have that moment where she knows, her dad is being killed right outside of their family business. And you could just feel her pain, and she's just wroth with pain. And Evan Jr., the messy mayor, I like to call him, with his messy self, comes in and he's trying to soothe his sister, and he gets a phone call. But before he could soothe his sister, he got to get out the door to his mistress' house because his secret son has been kidnapped. Now, I call him messy mayor because, look, he got way too much going on. 3 of the 4 situations is his. Okay, so we have him go over there. He talks to Bella. She shows him the note, and come to find out, while she was in there getting it on her butt nakedness, baby boy done got kidnapped. Okay, then we've got Inez. Shout out to Inez. She seemed to be the only one there for Rondell. She's over at the restaurant trying to take care of her. She's called Lurleen, called some of the mission sisters come over and sit with her. I'm from the Southern Baptist Church, honey. I know about them missionaries. My mother is missionary president, honey. They have to come and sit shiver with her because she's so upset. And then in comes Kent Now, I like me some Kent. And I wanted Kent to be the knight in shining armor, honey. But I think we're going to have to side-eye Kent. But he comes in with his condolences, and he's talking to her. And then that snake in the grass, that cold piece of work we love to hate. And shout out to Robin Givens. She is giving it to us. Stephanie Carlisle, oh, you was born to play that baby. She comes in, eyeliner running, crying, telling her, and Rondell giving her this is all your fault. It's your fault. Dad is dead because of you, honey. The lines in this show are amazing. Writing is on top. She's like, I tried to protect you. And she slithers on out. So we also find that Mayor Lancaster, you know, he throwing his weight around. He tell him, because they about to write this off as a robbery, honey, gone bad. The mayor's dad, he killed. They just gonna call it a robbery. But he calls in who he needs, and it has top priority. And him and his old cold piece of wife stand up and give a press conference. And so they seeming like they on the same page, but we know better. I mean, come on, first episode, she pulled that gun on him. No, they ain't gonna never truly be on the same page. Then let's see, Ronell is cleaning her daddy's gun back at the restaurant. She cleaning daddy's shot, and it's appropriate because daddy had that shotgun all the time. He was gonna take Greg Peters out, okay? And she cleaning her gun, and then that old Stephanie slithers back in. And first of all, Amara comes in, and Amara is comforting. And Amara, I love Amara. Amara is gonna be our compass, so to speak. She's gonna make sure things stay even, but she got her own problems. Because don't forget, she caught her husband and the slithering snake in the room together. And by the way, honey, she gave him that toe-pit slap, baby. The only problem is, whenever you were the cheater first and then got caught lying about it, it kind of puts you at a disadvantage. But they talk about it. He tells her nothing went on. It was just Stephanie being Stephanie. Only problem is, Titus, that chest was out. I got my good eye on you too, baby. But she comes and she visits Rondell. She brings a plant and she tells her that, you know, she cares about it. But baby girl, we need to put this gun away. You going to jail ain't gonna bring Senior back. And while she's there, that old snake slithers in. And Rondell said, let me take my daddy gun upstairs before I catch a case. Okay? And that leaves Amara and Stephanie to face off. And she says, Amara says, I'm glad I ran into you because it's some DOJ business we need to talk about. She says, oh, I didn't know it was crime what me and Titus was doing. But some of them moves should have been. I was like, girl, you don't talk to this woman about her husband like that? Oh my God. Make me want to clutch my locks. I ain't got no pearls, but I'll clutch my locks. Oh my God. Stephanie has every episode I think we're going to be able to call her but she's doing it well. So she then tells her that she going to find comfort in locking her and Greg Peters up. And side note, I know we hate Greg Peters, but I feel like this second half of the first season, we're going to shift the way we feel about him. Now, we probably ain't going to never love him, but I definitely think he didn't have anything to do with Senior's murder. And I think we're going to see that he's kind of a pawn in a bigger thing. So we got, he ain't, you know, pull up, take a sip. He ain't bad to look at either. So I got my good eye on you, Greg Peters. So we also have Bella and her homegirl comes. Ding! She comes to the door and Bella, of course, is all distraught and sad and crying. And she tells her, oh, didn't you forget we had a fitting? And she like, fitting? Always follow your first mind. Always follow your first mind. But then she tells her what's going on with Joaquin. And she says, I knew at that moment that something was up. Because when you come in, you got to be, when your friends all upset, you got to be the one thinking. And she says, oh no, don't call the police. Don't call the police. It's been over 24 hours. My son is missing. And you don't want me to call the police? You my home girl, and you don't want me to call the police? Bella, wake up, girl. Everybody in the building ain't your friend. Everybody in the building don't want to see you shine. Everybody in the building ain't got your best interest at hand. And I knew then that little piece of work, girl, she gonna even have the nerve to say, this the first time me and Evan agree. Oh, girl, that was your clue. Wake up, Bella. Honey, wake up. Then we have Rondell and Inez at the restaurant again. And this time, Rondell takes time to apologize to Inez for almost selling the restaurant to Greg Peters. And this is when Inez shows up as a real, true friend. She's like, you ain't had nothing to apologize for. I know you're going through. She done went up there and got seen his funeral clothes together and everything. And she's the only support right now Rondell's got. And she tell her, no, don't worry about it. Then that Kent come in. And Inez look at him like, this ain't the time. Don't you, like your mama do. Don't you dare. I mean, don't you dare. You didn't see me on TV? Well, I might have could have announced that I was gonna run for mayor. Her brother mayor. Now, don't get me wrong. Somebody need to run for mayor, because mayor got too much going on. Mayor got a girlfriend, a wife, and a mistress, and a secret son. He messy mayor. But that's that girl's brother, and her daddy just died. Ooh, Kent. Ooh. And I needed you to be the knight in shining armor. I needed that. We also have the mayor going to Greg Peters' house, with who he calls Salt and Pepper, which is the Secret Service, I assume. And he go in there with his pea shooter, talking about some, what you doing, or whatever he said to him. And he was like, look, I'm under investigation. Do you actually think I'd have something to do with the murdering of your father? But that ain't what he there for, because he messy mayor. And he got a whole lot of issues. Not only has he got a dead daddy, he got a missing son. So he there looking for missing son. Not even what you thinking about. But again, I don't think Greg Peters had anything to do with this. But while we there at Greg Peters' house, let's talk about his cousin. We find that his cousin is the one who done killed or tried to kill the dominatrix girlfriend, Daphne. And when Stephanie comes over to the house, honey, we got a mess. I'm having to step out and step back in, but Eurotrash, honey, she's there when Stephanie goes to Greg's house. And she's like, so glad to finally meet the piece of black beep that has my cousin all mixed up and made the project go south. So, okay, that's cool. But then she had the nerve to ask her, did Greg still do that thing with his tongue? Girl, y'all. And that's why I feel like Greg may just be a pawn in a way bigger scheme, honey. Then he does show up and he tells Stephanie, you probably shouldn't come back here. And you could tell he got feelings for her. He got some feelings for her. Some real feelings. And I'm like, oh my God, you done fell in love with this cold snake? Greg, you got to be gangster. You can't be falling in love with the snake. You got to be gangster all the way. So he tells her, and then he talks to his cousin, told his cousin, now if you do something to her, I'm going to grind you up. Baby, anytime you talk about grinding up your own flesh and blood, which happens to be a whole piece of work herself, you didn't call it no feelings. You know, they say once you go black, hey, you can't go back. So we find, I'm telling y'all, we just got to hold on. This thing is going fast. We're on a fast moving train. And then finally we find out what I knew from the beginning. Baby, we find out, honey, that her homegirl is the one that kidnapped her baby. Bella True, girl. Bella, while you was in there waxing it cold, your friend was setting you up and kidnapping your baby. How we really find out is because Messy Mayor show up and tell Bella that a child been found dead around Joaquin's age. Now, you know this girl is about to flip out. Think about it. If your baby got kidnapped and killed while you was in there waxing with Rique Suave, girl, you ain't gonna never recover. But honey, come to find out, the little boy is just fine, being held by her homegirl's homeboy. Ain't that some mess? I knew it. Everybody don't want to see you sparkle and shine, honey. Everybody don't want to see you sparkle and shine. Before we went on this hiatus, she was telling her all about how she had this and that, and she told her she worked hard for it. Girl, some folks don't want to see you shine. This show is amazing, absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna need you to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Locks, Coffee, and Combo. I'll be getting back at you real soon so we can chat, drink something nice and strong, and have a good old time. Come back real soon. Thank you.